The activities of digestive system is regulated not only by the nervous system but also by the endocrine system. This is Gayatri and today's video is about regulation of digestion, where we will discuss how digestion is regulated in cephalic phase, gastric phase and intestinal phase. So please be stay tuned. Today's topic is regulation of digestion, where we are going to discuss about how the process of digestion regulated in cephalic phase, then in the gastric phase, followed by intestinal phase. So here you start. In cephalic phase, how digestion is regulated? In cephalic phase, the process of digestion starts by seeing the food, by smell of food, even by thought of food, or by the initial taste of food, that activate the neural center in cerebral cortex, hypothalamus and brain system. The brain system, it activates the nerves like facial nerve, glossopharyngeal nerve and vagus nerve. Then what are the function of these nerves? The facial nerves and glossopharyngeal nerve, they stimulate the secretion of saliva from salivary gland, whereas the vagus nerve, it stimulates the gastric gland to secrete gastric juice. Here in diagram you can see the sight, smell, taste or the thought of food, it activates the central nervous system. Then it will activate the facial nerve, glossopharyngeal nerve and vagus nerve. Then the vagus nerve, through the submucosal plexus, it will activate the mucosal cells, sheath cells, parietal cells to secrete the mucus, pepsinogen, hydrochloric acid and gastric cell or G cell to secrete gastric juice. The gastric juice, it will initiate the process of digestion without eating the food. Then the gastric phase. In the gastric phase, it will be started when the food reaches the stomach. So now we will see how the digestion process is regulated in gastric phase. First we will see how the nervous system regulates the gastric phase. So what will happen when the food rich in the proteins, it enters the stomach, it will distend the stomach wall, also the pH will be increases. Then the stretch receptors or the chemoreceptors are activated and nerve impulse propagated to the submucosal plexus, where it will activate the parasympathetic nerves. Okay, then this parasympathetic nerve, it will cause the wave of peristalsis and continues to stimulate the secretion of gastric juice from gastric gland. Okay, this is the role of nervous system. Now we'll see how the endocrine system regulate. We know that the gastric secretion during gastric phase is regulated by hormone gastrin, and this hormone gastrin is released by G cells of gastric gland. Okay, and the peristaltic wave, it mixes the food with gastric juice, and when that wave becomes strong enough, then the small quantity of chyme, it undergoes gastric emptying into duodenum. Okay, after that the pH of the stomach of the chyme decreases and the wall of the stomach, it will be contracted. Okay, because the chyme, it has entered into the duodenum, okay, by suppressing the secretion of gastric juice. So here in diagram you can see food entered the stomach, then it will increase the pH of the stomach, also the stomach wall, it gets stretched. Then the receptors, that is the chemoreceptors present in the stomach, okay, they send the nerve impulse through submucosal plexus and it will activate the parasympathetic nerve, and this parasympathetic nerve, it will help in releasing of the gastric juice. Okay, here in diagram you see, here it is the food in the stomach that led to distension of stomach wall, or the stomach wall, it stretched and it initiates the neural reflex. The neural reflex, it will help in binding of the acetylcholine and the histamine to the receptor present in the parietal cell. Okay, so when these receptors bind to their respective ligand, then that lead to the secretion of hydrochloric acid. So how the hydrochloric acid secretion is regulated, I have described in my video and given the link in the description box. Please to watch. Similarly, the peptides and the amino acids also stimulate the gastric cell to secrete the gastrin. So that leads to the secretion of gastric juice from the gastric glands, and the peristaltic wave that makes the food with the gastric juice. Then the chyme it releases from the stomach into the duodenum. Okay, once the chyme is released from the stomach to the duodenum, then what will happen? Then the pH of the chyme it will be lowered. Okay, when the pH it will be lowered, then that lead to the stimulation of somatostatin secretion. The somatostatin releasing the cell, it will inhibit the gastric cell, ECL cell and the parietal cell. So there will be no secretion of hydrochloric acid. Okay, this is how the nervous system and endocrine system regulate digestion in gastric phase. Now we will see how the digestion regulated in intestinal phase. Intestinal phase of the digestion begins once the food enters the small intestine. Okay, and that lead to the slow exit of chyme from stomach and stimulate the flow of bile and pancreatic juice. Intestinal phase is also regulated by neural regulation and so by the hormonal regulation. So the distension of duodenum by the presence of the chyme causes the enterogastric reflex. Stress receptors present in the duodenal wall, it sends the nerve impulse to medulla oblongata, where it inhibits parasympathetic nerve stimulation and it stimulates the sympathetic nerve system. That leads to inhibition of gastric motility, okay, as well as it decreases the gastric emptying. Okay, so that no more chyme from the stomach it will enter into duodenum. Now comes to the hormonal regulation. Intestinal phase of digestion is regulated by two major hormones. Okay, the first hormone is cholecystokinin. This cholecystokinin it helps in the secretion of pancreatic juice, as well as it causes the contraction of gallbladder to release the bile. Okay, and the second hormone is the secretin. It is secreted from S cell. What is the function of secretin? Secretin is stimulate the flow of pancreatic juice that is rich in the bicarbonate ions. Okay, so overall secretin it causes buffering of acid in chyme that reaches the duodenum and slow the production of acid in stomach. Okay, so the function of secretin is to release the pancreatic juice that rich in bicarbonate ion, which will help in reducing the acidity. Okay, so here in diagram you see the presence of fatty, hypotonic, acidic chyme in the duodenum. It stimulates the chemoreceptor and the stress receptors. Then the chemoreceptor and the stress receptor they send the impulse. Okay, then they send the impulse. It will activate the central nervous system, where the activity of sympathetic nervous system activated, whereas the parasympathetic nervous system activity is declined. Okay, and it also increase the enteric neural activity. Both the enteric neural activity and the sympathetic nervous system they inhibit. Okay, the red one is the inhibition. They inhibit the contraction of the stomach as well as emptying of the gastric emptying is declined. Now see how the hormone regulate the intestinal phase of digestion. The duodenal enterocrine cells they secrete hormones like enterogastrones like secretin. What is the function of secretin? Secretin it will secrete the pancreatic juice that rich in the bicarbonate ion. Then the CCK cell, cholecystokinin. Cholecystokinin function is to secrete the pancreatic juice and it will help in the contraction of gallbladder to release the bile. And GIP. GIP is the glucose insulinotrophic peptides. All these three hormones also they inhibit the contraction force of the stomach and the gastric emptying. Okay, so this is how the digestion is regulated in intestinal phase. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you find this video useful, then please don't forget to share and subscribe my channel. Bye bye. See you in my next video.